Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny e-commerce Flutter app inside. Today we need to see this here the my profile tabs. We need to developing here. First of all, we need to see this here the design inside the Figma. We need to open here and look like this UI we need to develop today. First of all, we need to making like this here this app bars we need to develop. Then after we need to use the profiles informations, we need to names and email address we need to show here. Then after we need to making here the next buttons we need to develop here the my orders, shipping address, payment methods, promo codes, my review and settings. Like these buttons we need to developing here the row item row need to develop here. First of all, we need to creating this here the new screens. Screen inside we need to set here the new tabs. We need to create here the folders. Even this here the new folders we need to create and to give this here the name profile. And now need to create here the new files. My profile. Sorry, but that's my profile tab screen that's like this narrow downstairs. Now need to create here the stateful widgets and we need to create here the names. Need to set here the profile tab and we need to import this here the material dependency like here's create here the scaffold, set here the app bars. We need to write down here the app bars and we need to set here the leadings as a blank containers. We need to providing here because no needs here anything. And then after we need to put this here the action buttons. We need to develop here the icon buttons. We need to use here and we need to give this here the on press events and we need to search buttons like we need to set here the icons and we need to give this here the icon dot search. We need to pass here. Then after we need to set here that this icon colors. We need to set here the t colors primary text and we need to set here the size. We need to set size here the 13 like we need to providing here and we need to save this here the screen. Now then after we need to go against here the main tabs and to configure this tab. First of all need to go inside here the main tab screens and last tab containers need to replace with here the main tab controllers profile tab screen. So need to providing this here and we need to save here and now need to click here and show like this here the UI. Now we need to go inside here the profiles and we need to remove here the evaluations. These app bars we need to set here the 0 and removing this here like this. And also need to background colors. So need to set here the clear colors transparent and to save here and show like this here for this data. Otherwise need to set here the T colors, BG colors, T color, BG color. Show like here. Now this is a bar showing goods and displaying here and set at this here. Now we need to time to here the drawing here the body of this scaffold. So need to write down here the body and we need to set at this here the scroll view need to develop here the scroll view. Single child scroll you need to use here like here. Then after we need to set here the child. Sorry for that. Need to use this here the fish tag, not fish tag, column like here. So need to passing here column inside. We need to set here the titles. First of all, so need to setting this here the text as we need to setting here the text. Maybe need to remove here and need to use this here the list view is good. List view and need to set here the padding const. It is in set symmetric verticals. Need to set here the 20. Look like this here they show. Now need to set here the childs like here. Now need to set here the profile text my profile, set here the title as my profile and we need to set here the styles text styles, set here the color t color primary text, set here the font size. We need to set here the 34 bold font weight 700. Like need to configurations and we need to create here the columns is good, and we need to set here the padding. Set here the symmetric. Horizontals we need to set this here the 20 is per UI, and low like this years set here the scroll. Cross axis alignments need to set here the start, and now show display goods. Maybe you need to remove here these paddings, no needs, need to cleaning here, need to set here the default padding is good. Now then after, so need to make here the horizontal UI, need to set here the row, and we need to make here the icons sets, and we need to use any image, need to go inside profile related image. That's why I need to find out any temp image, anyone's use this profiles image, copy relative path, and need to paste this here. Then after need to give this here the width, as we need to set this here the 17, as well as we need to height also given this here the 70, like we need to set here, and we need to set here the fit box fit, set here the cover, and set it this here like this. We need to set it here profiles. Now need to set here the clipper rect widgets need to use here wrapped. Set here the border radius circulars, need to set here the 35, and show like this years. Now need to given this here the some height space between here the profile my profile text and image betweens, need to setting here the size height space inside. We need to give this here the 15, and we need to save this years. Now then after need to make this here the expandable columns. We need to use here expand column, set here the childs, and need to use this here the this ones. Then after we need to childs inside, we need to making like this here the cross axis alignments set at the start. Then after need to set here the text, we need to copy any text fields like here, and we need to paste this here. Now need to set here the titles metallic, like maybe you need to write down here CodeForAny is good. Like here we need to set here the name CodeForAny, like showing here, applying here, and to set this here the font size, need to 18 semi bold, set here the 600, and set here. Now need to give this here some width space between here the profile image and names between, so need to set here the width space, and we need to set here the width space as we need to setting this here the 15, and save here look like this show. Then after again we need to copy this text, and we need to paste this here. Now need to check here the font size as a 14, regulars remove here these ones, and placeholder colors, and we need to set here the show here the email address code for any @gmail.com, like here. Need to explain here like this. We need to making here the profiles and showing here, and make sure, so we need to set here the cross axis alignments. We need to set here the start, and maybe no needs, need to remove here, center is good. Now we need to given this here the some space, need to making here size boxed, give this here the height space, set here the 15, and like this set it says. Now making here the one containers, and we need to set it this here the decorations, box decoration, set here color white, color bg, p color dot bg colors we need to use here like this. Set here the row borders, and we need to set here the box border only from sides, border side. Set here the border symmetric, not both side all. Set here the bottom only, borders side. Set here the color T color, not T colors. Use this here the black 12. Width we need to set here 0.5 and applying here for these containers. Set here the child and making this here the column again, and here also make here first of all the row. Now, and we need to call here the expand. Cross axis elements need to set here the starts. Now need to set here the titles and text. Need to copy this one, and we need to paste this here. Now need to set here the titles. Need to convert. Need to first of all the show here look like this show, and content inside we need to set here the padding. Cost which is insert symmetric horizontal 20 and verticals need to set here the 8. Look like this here the show. Maybe increase this here. We need to set here the 15s. Display good as per UI. And now again make here's icon button. Icon. Icon start. Next. This navigation next. Set here color T color primary text. Placeholders, not primary text. Set here the font size. Size you need to set here the 15s as per UI. Show here little bit big, so need to 25. Save here and show like this here the UI. And also need to decrease this here's black colors with value. Set here the alpha and we need to set here 0.05 and little bit slow show here's and applying here's. Now this are look like this here the show this UI, and now need to convert into the common row. You need to convert into the cut this years, and now need to create here the new files. Set here the profile row dot dots. Create here the stateless widgets, profile row, and import this here the material dependency, and we need to paste this code. Import this here the color extensions, remove these ones, and apply here. Now we need to set here some properties. String needs here. Set here the titles, then after final string subtitle, then after needs this here the callback events, void callback, and on press event. Like this we need to need here. Import these parameters and wrap with here the inkwell on tab event. Need to set here the on press like here's titles as I need to pass here the titles, and subtitle as a pass here the subtitles, like applying here, and we need to save this here. Now use this profile row, copy, and we need to paste here. Now here set here the row, profile row, set here the titles. First one is the my order. Then after subtitles, we need to set this here the already. Have 12 orders. And on press event, look like this showing here. Now this is our set at CS, and also need to given this here the some space between here these two titles. go here the definitions, and we need to set here the height space. Size box, give this here the height, and we need to set here the 8 height. Save here and show like the similar to UI. Again, so we need to copy and paste this here the profile row, and we need to change this here the name, shipping, address, access here, and we need to set here the cost, context dot push extension methods we need to call here, and we need to give this here the shipping address. Screen we need to pass here like here semicolons. Show here shipping address row. Maybe you need here the increase this space. Again, we need to go this profile, and we need to increase this here the 20. Now display good. And now need to go tabs again, and another tabs need to develop here payment methods. Payment methods, and need to set here the Vista start, so need to set here 3. Show like this here the payment methods. Need to check here the font 16s, maybe big here. And here set here 11. And now need to create here the promo code screens. Need to applying here the promo codes you need to showing here. Need to save here and show like this here. Maybe decrease this one. So need to set here the 15 says per UI. Now showing good. And now need to set here the another tabs buttons. Promo code. Promo codes. Maybe given this here the space. You have special promo code. Codes. Set it space. Now my review. Paste here. My review. And we need to set here the value as a review for items like this. And last ones need to set here the profiles, and we need to set here setting. And now we need to set here the notifications and password. Show like this here the remaining parts we need to showing here, and applying like this here the UI we need to create it here. Maybe you need to given this here the increase this space as per UI. You need to set here the 15 to set here the 40. Now display good. Also here top set here 25, and now display good here this UI. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down inside the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.